Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and for your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming in for the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? The Knight of Wands. Let's see what else is coming in for this message. What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? And the Star. Oh my goodness. We are going to grab one more card and then we'll start talking about the message that's coming through for you guys today here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. Let's see what else. What else do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? And the High Priestess. Well, I feel that what is going on with your person at the moment is they want to tell you how they feel about you. They want to tell you that you are the one for them. They want to tell you as well that they are so aware that there is a deep connection between the two of you. And all of this is going to come spilling out of your person in those initial conversations that you have with each other. This reading starts with the Knight of Wands. This is someone who's going to come charging in. This is someone who wants to talk. This is someone who wants adventure. This is someone who wants more memories, longer lasting memories. This is someone who feels a lot of passion for you. This is someone as well who's going to be determined, courageous, and fearless to show back up for you and tell you that they've always believed that you were the one and that now it's time for the two of you to be together because they have used this time away from you to attain some enlightenment, to go through this spiritual growth that comes with the High Priestess, to attain wisdom, but also because there is divine intervention happening in this connection and divine protection as well. So your person is growing and evolving in very specific ways that are helping them be a better partner for you. The Knight of Wands is a fire sign, so that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But you don't have to be a fire sign, neither does your person. You don't have to be any signs that I mentioned for this reading. It is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the message that's coming through for the collective today. And at the moment, what I'm really hearing is this person hopes that you're ready for what they're about to tell you because things are about to get different. Many times, I will liken the Knight of Wands to the energy of the Tasmanian Devil. Who used to watch those cartoons? Wasn't it Looney Tunes? Who still watches them, actually? We all love those cartoons, don't we? Some of them, but the Tasmanian Devil just comes in, stirs everything up, and makes everything different. And this is going to be your person because they are feeling this need to reach out. They are feeling this urge to contact you. They are feeling this need to come out of silence and show back up. Because with the Star, it is about them healing. It is about your person being very focused on their emotional healing from the past, but also on their spiritual growth, which comes as a combination of the Star and the High Priestess. But the Star as well asks you to remain hopeful and optimistic that this person is coming back because the energy is building and I know you can feel it inside of yourselves. We've all been feeling this intense energy building for many months and I feel it is about to hit that place where things are going to get different. But the Star as well is about your person listening to the wisdom that is coming at them from their angels and guides and following that wisdom. And it comes at them in different ways, right? I mean, they can get an insight when they're driving in their car, when they're sitting at work, when they're watching television, when they're eating dinner, when they're having a snack, when they're taking a shower, when they're brushing their teeth. I get some insights in some of the most unusual places and times that it actually surprises me, makes me just stop and go, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Where did that come from? Oh, yes, that came from my angels and my guides, and I throw out a quick thank you to them for giving me the insight that I needed, although it usually isn't exactly when I need it, but it still comes, right? Any of you guys have those similar experiences? The star is ruled by Aquarius. Now, the High Priestess is about this connection. There is a deep spiritual bond that you share with this person, and they know it. And if they didn't know it before, well, they certainly are awakening to that now, because they can't stop thinking about you. Sometimes they can feel your energy as if you are in the same room as them. They feel you walk by them, they feel you sit next to them, and they turn and look only to see that you're not there, because this connection between you and this person is powerful. It's spiritual. You share empathy and telepathy with each other. There is a strong intuitive pathway, and that flow of energy is constantly going back and forth between the two of you, whether you are aware of it or not. Just because you aren't aware of that energy flow, or you're not aware that you are receiving information from them through thoughts, through feelings and emotions, it doesn't mean that it's not happening, because with the High Priestess, it is. It's just happening beneath the surface and behind the scenes, where for many of us, we can't see it, because that is what the High Priestess is about. Things can be hidden. But because they're hidden and you can't see them, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. It's just that you can't see it, or you can't see it yet. But with the High Priestess as well, it tells us that your person is attaining spiritual awakening during the time that you are apart from each other. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Oh my goodness, the Ten of Coins. Well, yes, the Ten of Coins is all about hearth and home. It is about your person wanting it all with you. It is about your person wanting to establish family traditions with you, perhaps bringing your families together for holidays, for special events, for celebrations, perhaps even having a family, combining families, bringing your pet families together as well. Please only take that as it resonates. The bottom line with the Ten of Coins is that it is about a traditional relationship with established traditions, deciding if you want to have family and friends present for celebrations like holidays, birthdays, anniversaries, or whether it's just the two of you celebrating privately together. Perhaps you want to do a hodgepodge or a mixture of those things, and sometimes spend Thanksgiving with a bunch of people around, and Christmas just the two of you having an intimate holiday together. But it is about your creation of those traditions, and how you spend them is what's important, because the Ten of Coins, as I mentioned, it's hearth and home, and that is all about building this beautiful relationship for the two of you to merge your lives together and then carry on together moving forward. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Page of Swords. Well, this is about your person wanting to communicate. Definitely, especially with the Knight of Wands being right above it. Yes. Communication. This is the initiation of communication, actually. Well, your person misses your wit. They miss your banter. They miss your jokes. They miss talking to you. They miss your conversations about all of the things that you guys would talk about. They want to get back to that. But remember, they're going to come charging in to make something happen, to make a transformation in this connection, to get it moving to this place that it has always been trying to go, which is that 10 of Coins, which is this long-term partnership. Now with the Page of Swords as well, this person is acknowledging that they did not make the best choices in the past because they were emotionally immature, and they are very well aware of that, but they're going to make different choices, different decisions moving forward. They're not going to be so impulsive. They're going to think things through a lot more carefully and strategically, considering it from all angles in regard to how it's going to affect both of you as a couple and how it's going to affect you individually as well when it comes to their decisions. But the energy of the Page of Swords is one of curiosity. So this could be about your person trying to peep into your life a little bit, looking at things that remind them of you, looking at old photos, rereading messages, trying to get a hit of your energy, especially when they feel as if you are right there in the room with them, or they wake up from a dream and feel that you are right there in the bed next to them. They could be looking at things online. They could be looking at social media. They could be asking friends to find out what's going on with you as well, especially if you have them blocked from your social media or they've been blocked from yours and you can't see each other's profiles. I don't really know how all of that works, okay? So I'm not a big social media fan, but trying to figure out where you stand. They could even be going by places that they know you go to, perhaps going by your favorite restaurant, your favorite coffee shop, the place where you go to work out or do yoga, or your favorite bookshop or whatever it is, perhaps trying to create a chance encounter that's not really a chance encounter because they are hungry to connect to you. This person is feeling this deep desire and need to connect with you is the point with this Page of Swords. But the good news is it tells us that they are going to send a message. Pages deliver messages. Now, the Page of Swords is an air sign, so that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But let's see what else. What else is coming in for this message today, please? What do we need to hear? Oh, strength. I do love the Strength card all the time because it is so very powerful. You have helped this person see and learn so much about themselves through your love and through your light. And this person is, with this High Priestess and this Strength card being here, definitely aware that there is something deeper and more significant that is happening between the two of you than just a run-of-the-mill, regular, mundane relationship. They know that you are someone that is special in their life. They know that you are someone who is so very important. And they've always known that, which is why they say, you are the one. They've always known you were the one. But also with strength, they see such a strength in you. They see you as someone who has overcome so many challenges, so many obstacles, so many difficulties in your life, which is why they consider you to be such a great inspiration for them. But also you've lifted them up. You've given them encouragement. You have motivated them to be the best that they can be, to go out and achieve all the things that they've ever wanted to. They're missing those conversations as well, especially with it coming next to the Page of Swords. But most importantly, this Strength card is about your person acknowledging that this connection is the most powerful love that I have ever felt. And with the Knight of Wands and Strength, well, there's a lot of passion here in this connection for the two of you, absolutely. But Strength is ruled by Leo. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing? The Seven of Wands. Oh, I do love the Seven of Wands because it is all about your person rising up with courage, confidence, strength, certainty, valor, wisdom, to win you back. This is about your person coming at you full force with everything they have, especially with the combination of cards that we have on the table. Your person knows that they did not have courage before, that they weren't confident before, that they perhaps thought that you were going to find something missing or lacking in them eventually. But they see now that that is not the case because they understand that there is a deep soul bond between the two of you. They understand that this is something more than just the two of you hanging out. They understand that this is something more than a fling, and that it's time to show up and win you back. But as well, this Seven of Wands is about your person rising up to battle off the remnants of that stuff that is holding them back from being able to be with you full on with that 10 of coins. Getting rid of those remnants of things, the fears, the doubts, and all of that other stuff that really they should have gotten rid of long ago, but they didn't. They were carrying it around with them. But they are rising up to take care of those things and battling those things off one by one. But also with the Seven of Wands, it is about them raising their vibration so that they can meet you in this higher frequency, which is going to give this connection that hearth and home stability that it needs to go the distance. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Four of Swords. Well, the Four of Swords tells us that your person is retreated away at the moment. It tells us they are in a space of silence. And for most of you watching the reading, this is your situation with your person. Not everyone. There are some of you that watch the readings here on Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot who are in communication, open communication, flowing communication with your person. Or you're starting to hear from your person. But this Four of Swords as well with the Star combination is where the miracle occurs. Because the Four of Swords is about healing as well. It's about introspection. It's about looking within. It is about tackling the rest of those things that are holding them back from this partnership and this union with you. It also comes with that number 4. And number 4 is all about power, confidence, structure, stability, supporting that 10 of Pentacles, because that is about the two of you building a powerful foundation for this relationship. But this Four of Swords is also about tranquility and peace, and your person wanting this peace in this connection, and that peace that comes from being with you and around you, which is why that 10 of Coins is so important, because it is about establishing and creating and building your lives together in harmony, tranquility, but also with this powerful, who's so very strong, supercharged foundation of love, support, wisdom, trust, integrity, being there for each other, passion as well with the Knight of Wands and strength being here. But this is an interesting combination, the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is someone who is being silent. The person's going to come out of that Four of Swords energy and start pushing towards you to pursue you. The Knight of Wands is someone who pursues, someone who's confident, someone who's courageous, someone who is fearless and bold. And this will be the energy of your person as they return to you, because they want to talk. They have a lot that they want to share with you. But let's use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Truth be told. Well, yes, truth needs to be revealed, and truth is coming out of your person because they have gained so much wisdom during the time you've been away from each other. Now, this truth be told little owl guy is one of my favorite characters here in this deck, and this deck is Wisdom of the Oracle. All of the decks that are used for the readings will be listed in the description box directly below the video. Truth be told. And this little owl guy has his little chest open, and there is all kinds of hearts flowing out of his chest. This is about your person opening their heart to you to reveal their truth and defeating that mask, battling that mask off like that Seven of Wands and getting rid of it to stand on top of it, because this person isn't going to need to wear that mask anymore. They're going to be able to be authentic and real with you. Now, this card comes with number 14. If number 14 resonates with anyone, Number 14 can be the 14th of any month. It can be January 4th. It can be April 1st. It can be the number 5. So it could be the 5th of any month, or it could be May as well, if those dates or numbers resonate with anyone. But I love that cute little owl. I just think it's just so adorable. And it is time for truth. It's time for honesty. And your person is going to show up and reveal that truth to you as well in the first conversation that you have. Not just, hey, how are you? Can we meet? It's not going to be in that conversation, but in the first real conversation that you have with them, because they have a lot that they need to reveal to you. Well, let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Chop wood. Well, I know this is such a strange little card, but actually it has such a cool little meaning. And here we have this, looks like a castle door being opened out to perhaps sun rays shining down on that broom. And the meaning of chop wood is really about doing chores around the house. It's not very glamorous. It's not very romantic either, is it? But it's about figuring out who's going to sweep the floor, who's going to do the laundry, who's going to cook dinner, who's going to wash the dishes, who's going to make the bed, who's going to scrub the shower, who's going to scrub the toilet, who's going to take out the garbage, who is going to chop the wood between the two of you. So the implication with this chop wood card is about coming together into domestic partnership, coming together to live together, to create and build your lives together, as we talked about with that 10 of Pentacles. Now, the chop wood card does come with number 42. If anyone resonates with 42, that can be your ages. It can be your ages now or when you met. It can be perhaps a birth year for some of you, 1942. It can be April 2nd. It can be February 4th. It can be the number 6. It could be June or the 6th of any month. So we also have a date range here, April 1st to April 2nd, if those dates resonate with anyone or those numbers resonate with anyone. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? I'm tired of being away from you. Well, yes. Being away from each other is exhausting. Aren't you tired of being away from your person? They are tired of being away from you. And there's only one solution for that, and that is to rise up and battle their way back to you and start talking. But that is something that this person is going to do because they don't like this disconnect anymore. They want to get back to love. They want to get back to passion. They want to get back to adventure and excitement and laughter that they have when they are with you. I know I should have talked to you about what I was going through. Well, yes, that would have made all the difference in the world, wouldn't it? If they had explained to you what they were going through when they were pulling away, when they were sending you mixed signals and mixed messages, when they shut down and ran away, when they completely disappeared from your life, you could have helped them work through their issues and perhaps found some sort of compromise that worked between the two of you. But this will be their plan of approach moving forward. This person will not disappear from you or disappear on you like that ever again. They will talk things through because they will be honest and they're going to be real. And they're not going to hide any truths from you anymore because that is how you build a happy and healthy 10 of Coins relationship. Time spent with you feels like a vacation from the rest of the world. Didn't it feel like that when you were spending time with your person? Like you could just get lost in time, lost in life, lost in the passion, and lost in the love that is here between the two of you. That is what I feel they are saying with this. And as well, with the Knight of Wands energy, they do want to go on vacation. Actually, they do want to travel with you. going to new and exciting places, going to places that you've both wanted to explore, but you haven't. Because this person is going to want to experience the fullness of life and love with you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? Talking. Well, yes, it is time to talk. And we do have very powerful cards of communication on the table for the reading, with the Knight of Wands, with the Page of Swords, with your person wanting to burst out of this Four of Swords silence, with your person as well rising up and getting moving so that the two of you can start building this Ten of Pentacles solid foundation for this relationship that is going to be long-lasting. If this is something that you are open to having with your person, because I do feel that this is what they want to talk to you about. Maybe not the first conversation, but it's going to lead to that space fairly quickly, I feel. And this is the dragonfly. Dragonflies are so cool. Does anyone resonate with dragonflies? Who resonates with dragonflies? Lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change. Things coming to light. Yes, things are going to be coming to light because your person is going to reach out to communicate with you. And as they share everything with you and as they reveal everything to you about what they've gone through, about how they've changed, about these realizations that they've had about themselves and about you and this connection, and about where they see this moving for the two of you, well, yes, that's going to bring a lot of light into your life, and that will facilitate the healing of this connection. Because this person is going to apologize very sincerely, because they are going to speak the truth, and they are going to be real and authentic with you and share absolutely everything with you that they need to tell you to bring you your own sense of peace and tranquility. So you're no longer questioning yourself. Well, what if I'd done things differently? Well, what if I'd said this instead? Well, what if I didn't make that dinner that they didn't really like? That's not what caused all of this. That's not what caused them to shut down and run away. They had to go to this place of retreat so that they could grow up and evolve and have that spiritual awakening, to be able to meet you at your level and be the partner who can invest everything that they have into this relationship. But let's see what else is coming in, please. What do we need to hear? Well, passion. Well, that's all about that Knight of Wands and that Strength card as well. Although Strength is much more, and so is the Knight of Wands. But passion does come with those two cards. There is such insane chemistry between you and your person. It's always been insane between you and your person. The passion is intense. The chemistry is off the chart. You get each other. You understand each other. You can speak to each other in the same room without words coming out of your mouths, right? You just look at each other and you're able to intuit what you are wanting to say to each other. That is how powerful this connection is. But as well, your person wants to have fun. They want to get back to this permanent vacation that they can have by being with you, the two of you in that space where life is just so very different when you are together, because this person has this burning desire to reconnect with you, but also to build a lasting relationship with you as well. But let's see what else is coming in, please. Well, this is 9999. If anyone resonates with angel number 9999, this says lessons learned. Well, yes, culmination, results, benefits, reflection. Well, there's lots of reflection going on with that Four of Swords. But this 9999 is all about approaching the end of this cycle that you are in. The cycle of silence. The cone of silence, the circle of silence, whatever it is, just coming out of the place where nothing has been happening and getting things moving again. And there are so many cards all over the table of this person getting things moving and getting them out of this place of stagnation, Tasmanian devil, swirling around, coming in and stirring everything up to bring change into this connection, but into your life as well. A happy, positive change, actually. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. 2424. Does this angel number resonate with anyone? Good times. Well, let the good times roll. Well, this is about leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. Who doesn't want to sign up for some of that? That sounds wonderful. That sounds amazing. And that is what your person wants as well. They want to feel the love, the affection, the kindness, the happiness, the pleasure that comes from being with you. They want to experience these good times with you again, and they want to keep the time between the two of you in that good time space, but also realizing it's not going to be perfect, but your person during this time apart has learned how to be a better communicator. So you will be able to have adult conversations to resolve conflicts because this person can't hold back from you. They have a lot that they need to tell you, and I feel that this communication is coming from your person soon. So this person is in this place where they need to get back to you. They need to get back to loving you and you loving them because they are tired of being away from you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.